Unlock Your Potential, a thrilling guide to mastering critical thinking. Ever wondered why some people breeze through life's toughest challenges while others stumble over simple decisions? The secret lies in critical thinking, a game-changing skill that can transform your personal and professional life. This audiobook is your ultimate guide to developing razor-sharp critical thinking skills, empowering you to solve problems, make smarter choices, and thrive in today's fast-paced world. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone hungry for self-improvement, this book will equip you with the tools to conquer biases, question assumptions, and embrace diverse perspectives. Ready to unlock your full potential? Let's dive in. The power of critical thinking. What if you could approach every challenge with clarity and confidence? That's the magic of critical thinking. It's not about arguing for the sake of it. It's about analyzing, evaluating, and synthesizing information to make well-reasoned decisions. Forget the myth that critical thinking is a natural gift. It's a skill you can build, like a muscle with practice. In your personal life, critical thinking strengthens relationships by boosting communication and empathy. Professionally, it's the edge employers crave in leaders and innovators. This audiobook will guide you through practical tools and exercises to rewire your mindset, challenge your biases, and approach problems creatively. Ask yourself, are you ready to rethink how you think? Let's start this journey by exploring the landscape of your mind. Don't forget to subscribe to Englisher for more life-changing insights. Mapping your mind. Your mind is a vast, uncharted territory, full of insights but also riddled with traps like biases and misconceptions. To master critical thinking, you must first master self-awareness. This means observing your thoughts and emotions like a detective, spotting patterns that shape your decisions. Try mindfulness. A few minutes of focused breathing each day can reveal recurring thoughts or triggers you never noticed. Or grab a journal to record your reactions and decisions, uncovering habits like jumping to conclusions or catastrophizing setbacks. You'll also face cognitive biases like confirmation bias, which makes you cling to beliefs that feel safe. The fix? Seek feedback from others and embrace their perspectives, even when it stings. This discomfort is your ticket to growth. Ready to navigate your mind's terrain? Next, we'll arm you with the tools to think logically. The tools of critical thinking. Picture yourself as an explorer in the wilderness of your mind. To navigate it, you need two key tools: logical reasoning and evidence-based thinking. Logical reasoning is about connecting the dots, starting with premises, and arriving at sound conclusions. For example, all cats are mammals. Fluffy is a cat. So, Fluffy is a mammal. Simple, right? But watch out for logical fallacies like the slippery slope, where one assumption spirals into unproven outcomes. Evidence-based thinking means grounding your decisions in facts, not feelings or flimsy anecdotes. Cultivate curiosity, open-mindedness, and intellectual humility. These are the pillars of a critical thinking mindset. Question everything, even your own assumptions, and be ready to pivot when new evidence arises. With these tools, you're ready to tackle the hidden enemies of clear thinking. Cognitive biases. Defeating cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are like invisible chess pieces, sneaking into your decisions without you noticing. Confirmation bias makes you cherry-pick evidence that supports your views. The anchoring effect locks you onto the first piece of info you hear. And the availability heuristic tricks you into fearing rare events, like plane crashes, over common ones, like car accidents. To fight back, actively seek out opposing viewpoints. Read sources that challenge your beliefs or debate respectfully with others. Practice mental flexibility by asking, what else could this mean? Embrace intellectual humility. Admitting you're wrong is a sign of strength, not weakness. Overcoming biases isn't easy, but it's where real growth happens. Next, we'll turn these skills into problem-solving superpowers. Untangling life's toughest problems. Life's challenges can feel like a giant, tangled knot, but with the right techniques, no problem is too big. Start by defining the problem clearly. Break it into smaller pieces to see it more clearly. Next, gather information from diverse sources to understand the issue fully. Then, unleash your creativity with brainstorming, letting wild ideas flow without judgment. Evaluate your options objectively, weighing pros, cons, and consequences. Create an implementation plan with clear steps and timelines, and stay flexible. Monitor results and tweak as needed. If you're stuck, try reframing the problem from a new angle to spark breakthroughs. With these tools, you'll turn daunting challenges into opportunities. But to truly excel, you need to analyze arguments like a pro, cracking arguments like a detective. Imagine you're a detective unraveling a web of claims and evidence. Analyzing arguments is about breaking them down into claims, premises, and conclusions. For example, all dogs are mammals. Fido is a dog, so Fido is a mammal. Evaluate the evidence. Is it relevant, reliable, and sufficient? Watch for fallacies, like assuming correlation means causation. E.g., ice cream sales don't cause drownings, even if both spike in summer. Practice by dissecting ads, speeches, or opinion pieces. The goal isn't to win arguments, but to understand complex issues and make informed choices. Next, we'll explore how to embrace diverse perspectives to supercharge your thinking. Embracing diverse perspectives. The world is a kaleidoscope of viewpoints, and engaging with them sharpens your critical thinking. Seek out perspectives that challenge your beliefs. Read opposing news, talk to people with different backgrounds, and practice active listening to understand their why. Build empathy through steelmaning, articulating the strongest version of someone's argument, even if you disagree. This isn't about abandoning your values, but enriching your understanding. Play devil's advocate to uncover flaws in your thinking and make stronger decisions. Ready to make those decisions bulletproof? Let's explore strategies for success. Decision-making like a pro. Life is a series of crossroads, each path clouded by uncertainty. Great decision-making starts with framing the problem clearly and gathering solid data. Use a decision matrix to score options against key criteria, balancing logic with intuition. To handle uncertainty, try scenario planning. Imagine different futures to spot risks and opportunities. Avoid pitfalls like analysis paralysis, overthinking until you freeze, or groupthink, going along with the crowd. Tools like the 5 Whys or the Eisenhower Matrix can break through mental blocks. Decisions won't always be perfect, but they'll be informed and aligned with your goals. To thrive through challenges, you'll need one final ingredient: resilience. Building unbreakable resilience. Think of yourself as an oak tree in a storm, resilient, rooted, and ready to grow stronger. Mental resilience isn't about ignoring hardship. It's about adapting, learning, and thriving under pressure. Develop emotional intelligence through mindfulness meditation to manage your emotions with clarity. Embrace a growth mindset, seeing challenges as chances to learn, not threats to your ego. You are watching Englisher. Learn English by listening and reading practice. Resilience means bouncing back from setbacks and turning failures into stepping stones. With this strength, you'll not only master critical thinking, but also face life's storms with unshakable confidence. This audiobook is your roadmap to a sharper, more resilient mind. Start practicing these skills today and watch your personal and professional life soar. Subscribe to Englisher for Learn English through listening stories and reading practice for more fuel your growth. And let's keep climbing together